Hey guys, thanks again for joining me on Sealed for Good. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to do so. But hey, I'm talking today about waterproofers, whether you're the tiler or the waterproofer, and you could be doing internal bathrooms, you could be doing underground work, or you could be doing external waterproofing, roofing, wherever the waterproofing application is carried out. Things that we are seeing lots of at the moment, and it's coming our way where we're getting inquiries from builders, building certifiers, even legal firms where they're asking questions about contractors and how they are skilled up. There's a lot of action being taken out there against some waterproofers with situations that arise where there's failures. Now, we've looked into some of these cases, we've been asked to have a look at them, and I'm doing this episode to protect the waterproofer because the issues are, unfortunately, the guy that does the work ends up the one that's carrying the baby, and if it's an ugly one, you're stuck with it. Now, we talk a lot about the various manufacturers in the marketplace. Any manufacturer that's out there providing you a waterproofing system, wherever those resellers or where you're buying it from, will always have details, will always have the certification and approvals. There's some fantastic brands we've got in this country. We've got the big ones, you've got the Accredited, Mapei, Ardex, Davco, Seeker. There's a lot of those companies that are global, that are well known, and then there's the next tier of smaller ones that still do the right thing and manufacture and have the backup. Where we're seeing a lot of the situations arise though are where waterproofers or tilers are getting hold of product where they don't know where they're made. It might say it's a class 3 membrane, it might say it's a class 2 membrane, it might say it's AS 4654 approved or 4850 approved, but is it actually approved? Because what's happening is when the certifiers come out there and they want the certification and the builder then puts the pressure back on his applicator, the applicator goes to their reseller or where they've bought the product, it might state on the label that it's approved, but the certification's not there, and what ends up happening is the product needs to be removed, or where we're being brought into these situations, contractors are coming to us asking if we can warrant our system over someone else's product, and we don't even know what it is or where it's been made. Now this is where the industry falls down. It's really simple. There's a compliance piece. Use a product that's compliant. All those manufacturers I mentioned have got compliant products. They'll have the backup information, the test reports, and also the support for you. So make sure you know where your product's made, that it's got that documentation that can protect you, and you have all that before you start any job. That's the most important piece. If a builder asks you that he wants you to use a specific product for a certain reason, could be one of the big brands and the tiling system they want to go with that, that's fine. You might be a Gripset applicator, you're asked to use something else at another time, but get all the details first. Don't just dive into it and start using it, because at the end of the day, whatever could be going wrong will end up coming back to the contractor. The questions are asked of you. And this is where we've got to protect the waterproofer and the industry, because all the best intentions are done by waterproofers that want to do the work properly. But if you're using a product where you've got no idea on how it's made, or actually is it what it states, then the issues come back to you, and you don't want to end up in spending money with legal firms and lawyers and courts, etc., and also your reputation that gets tarnished. So this is a video to ensure that you understand your responsibilities, ask the questions, get involved with manufacturers and suppliers that are fully transparent, not the ones that just talk, the ones that actually will show you the details to protect you. Then you can be part of that change and give your industry the warranty it deserves and the quality it deserves. Until next time on Sealed for Good, I'll see you then.